always wanted to come investigate, just never had the chance to. So we're privileged to be in your house. I'd like to start off by, who am I talking to? I don't want to look stupid and talking to the air, but I need a name. I need something to know who you are. So give me a name. Now, I guess there's certain characters of the house. I guess there's Matilda, right? Matilda and Betty. These are the common names that people hear, but are there any other people here? I know this is a Civil War hospital. Soldiers were here, were treated here. Maybe you were a soldier that was here at one time. Maybe you were cared for the soldiers here. A lot of people get trapped into talking to the main guest, but there's always other people hanging around too. So anybody's here, go ahead and speak up. There's a lot of people in here, a lot of crazy gadgets and toys. All you got to do is just speak up and we can hear you. These floors are nice and wooden too, that you can hear you walking from a mile away. So if you want to walk up the stairs or walk across the floor, you can do that too. But we need you to do it pretty quick because we don't have all night. Unfortunately. Like I said, there's a lot of people in the house, so you're going to have to speak up. There's people talking in different parts of the house, and it's hard to hear, so you may have to scream. Well, if you're really good ghost, you can make something grand, like turn that chandelier off right now. Y'all die if that chandelier turned off. I should have been by the dimmer switch.
I was thinking you were.
Move something. There's a lot of furniture in here. You can reach up and touch somebody if you want. I'm sure they'll let you. We're all just curious. Again, if you can state your name, that's what we really want, to know who we're talking to. We think it's really cool when we can match a name to true history of someone who actually was here or lived here. Were you a fan of Ghost Lab? You're dead. You're dead like our series is. Oh, by the way, I remind you, you are dead. You know that, right? We got a lot of cameras. We got a lot of things that we call videotape cameras that record your motion and can take pictures of you. So that'd be really cool if we got a picture of you. I've seen pictures of ghosts here at Ashton Villa. I've seen them actually outside. So maybe later on we'll venture outside and take some pictures if that's where you like to hang out. But it's kind of cold outside, so we're hanging inside right now. Anybody else wants to talk? Go. Whatever we do. Just tell me shut up. Is everybody here from Galveston area, or who's from the furthest? Magnolia? We have like near Dallas? No? I'm from San Antonio. toys, a lot of lights and crazy stuff. You know, you can walk by some of these gadgets and the lights light up supposedly if you're near. Unfortunately, we're just asking you to entertain us a little bit. Don't mean any disrespect by it, but just that's kind of what we're here for. We're all curious about things like this. If we weren't, we wouldn't be here. All right, well, we're gonna kind of cruise around. You know where we're at. You want to say something or make yourself known? By all means, go ahead. Unfortunately, I mean, this is a large group. It's not really an investigation. It's more of an event, and I hope people realize that. Like, my brother and I put on events, like the aircraft carrier, we're only taking 16 people. That's it. So it's, you know, more conducive to an actual investigation where you can actually kind of spread out and get away from people. So I apologize if, you know, the noise bothers you or the people bother you. That's just the way it goes. But like you said, I've actually seen pictures of apparitions on the outside of the house. Is there a palm tree in the front yard somewhere? There's a tree in the front yard, or used to be, and there's a really cool picture of a female sitting there by the tree. So cruise around the outside. You don't have to stay in the house. Go check. Ghosts don't just hang out in here. They're everywhere. So I wish we could really go to the very top. But unfortunately we can't.
Yeah, it must be pretty warm. It's quite so about this attic.
And I've always told people that, you know, the worst thing you do is go look for a ghost. When you're sitting there just, I want to see a ghost. It's not going to happen. It's when your guard's down, when you're washing dishes or taking a shower or whatever you're doing, and that's when it happens. So a lot of times, my brother and I would be on the show. It'd be like a break. And we're just sitting there BSing and something happens. It's not when we're, Brad screaming and yelling and give me a headache. And, you know, and it's funny, Ghost Life showed that they showed all that, but there was so much more than Brad just screaming. Brad screamed a little bit, not all the time. But it works.
Yeah, it kept the show.
And a lot of people think Brad is